because the knight wasn't great either.
Yeah.
The knight was misplaced. So maybe not enjoying the fact that this knight is about to get kicked away by white's pawn, but also annoyed about the mouse. It's important at this level. And there we go. The black queen moves, and Magnus has blundered. Magnus has let things slip. What is the punishing move?
Very serious trouble here.
Big trouble. The pawn is hit. The knight is hit. What can Magnus do?
Yeah, I've gotten outplayed. It's as simple as that.
I've gotten outplayed. It's as simple as that. What a resigned Magnus we suddenly see. He was doing so well. What happened here?
Yeah, he just lost control. He got a bit tilted, a bit triggered about the mouse situation and about the knight situation. If he goes back with his knight, which is the only safe square for that piece, then the white queen is going to come up 2 squares, offer a queen trade, and it's going to be very difficult for black to hold the balance there. Firouzja looks so locked in. It feels like a lifetime ago that Firouzja was looking off to the side, talking about YouTube.
Yeah.
Now look at him. He senses...
It's time to concentrate, he says. he locks in.
He smells blood. Magnus has given up a knight in the meantime. He's got a couple of pawns in return, but they're so far away from marching. It's more about the white king, potentially vulnerable on the back rank.
And Magnus also has gone quiet now. He's kind of concentrating. Less than a minute left.
Ooh, he's desperately trying to force a draw now, Magnus, but that will not be agreed to. Winning position for Alireza Firouzja. Magnus's pieces just don't coordinate. The black rook is so passive, and black's pawns are not anywhere at all. All it will take at some point is for the white queen to go and kick away the black rook from the blockade. Oh, but apparently lets it slip. Alireza Firouzja, he went too fast with his pawn. He put it on a vulnerable square. And now, can Magnus save himself by taking this pawn off the board? He does. He's back in the game.
Oh, and Niemann has gotten a comeback, so he has 8 points now. Could catch up to Magnus if Magnus loses. Magnus is still not totally in the clear. Firouzja still has an extra bishop. They're both down to a minute left on the clock. Wow. 7.5 points, I mean, to Niemann.
Yeah, and still a crazy position where anything can happen, especially with the clock situation. Magnus has 2 pawns for the bishop right now, so he's down on material, but the white king is also open. The white pawn in the center is isolated and vulnerable. Magnus is saying, you can repeat, you can draw if you want. I don't care about my 100% anymore. I just want to survive in this game. And moment of truth, will Alireza continue checking? Nope, he brings his queen up. But be careful, Alireza, you're 10 seconds down and counting.
But he's so good in these final seconds. Do you think he's better than Magnus, even with this clock situation?
I think normally, but it's such an easy position to play with black, right? You just give checks, and look, black's better already. He's starting to pick off the white pawns. Firouzja wincing there. He's getting checked all over the place, and Magnus now has 3 pawns for the bishop. He's no longer material down. Firouzja needs to get out of here. Magnus, is he going to play? No, he doesn't take the draw. He doesn't repeat. He's playing for the win.
The day. Queen f3.
Wants to get his queen to this square. He's trying to bring it in.
4. Yeah, but I'm never getting mated here, am I?
Bold. Bold statement from Magnus.
Bold statement. He says that he's never going to be checkmated, and he keeps playing, trades off some pawns. Now it's Magnus who has some passed pawns that he can try to get to the other side of the board. Ooh. 4 pawns against the bishop.
Wow, Magnus is a huge favorite now. He just needs to get the queens off, and the 4 pawns will overwhelm the bishop. A bishop can stop 2 or 3, but not all 4. And look at this, Magnus has got the queens off. He just needs to push them all in tandem, not to rush forward. Use the king. Magnus Carlsen is going to win this game surely now. He leans back. He's very confident. He's pushing those pawns. The white bishop nowhere near. Magnus just needs to push. He's making a new queen. He's going to be on 9 out of 9. Firouzja down at 4 seconds. A queen appears. Checkmate guaranteed. Magnus wins.
The difference with the EWC is that there I was usually doing well on the board as well, but here I was actually lost, I think.
So he thought he was lost, but he did manage to win.